Dr. Shilpa Prabhu, and as promised in our earlier videos, today I am going to speak about the treatment options available for replacement of a missing tooth or teeth. A survey conducted by National Health and Nutrition Examination reported that almost 92% of the adults faced from tooth loss problems. In today's scenario, on an average, an adult aged between 35 to 45 years of age group have been facing this tooth problem. That is like more than 4 to 5 missing teeth. Therefore, it is very highly likely that you or someone you know of your acquaintance have lost the tooth or will be facing this problem in the near future. With today's dental advancements, there are a number of solutions available for this problem. So today in this video, I'll be discussing the various replacement options or treatment options available for the replacement of a missing tooth, which will serve as a basic guide when you want to decide what type of tooth replacement you would want to go for after a tooth extraction. Coming to the best treatment option available for replacement of a missing tooth in terms of oral health is dental implant. It is the closest thing to restoring a natural tooth. The dental implants are designed specifically to artificially replace a natural tooth. It is inserted into the jawbone over which the restoration or a replacement crown lies. This is in case of a single missing tooth. Where there are multiple missing teeth, a bridge or a denture can be constructed or fabricated over the implants. The success rate of dental implants have been reported to be 95%, which is quite high, and its maintenance is quite easy. Only thing is, for regular maintenance of a good oral hygiene, regular dental checkups are needed and your scaling appointments have to be scheduled. Also, it is more aesthetic. It gives us more natural feel and is more comfortable. Although an expensive procedure, in long term, this procedure will be like a cost-effective type of investment because of the long lifespan of the entire treatment procedure. As in, like if you place a dental implant, almost you might not have to replace an implant. It gets integrated into your bone. So it is a fixed treatment. The only thing you might have to go for is the replacement or change of your crown or the bridge or the denture that is lying over your implants in the span of almost 10 to 15 years. So it is more cost effective as compared to the other treatment options. Once your implants are integrated into the bone, the implant restoration options that are available basically are of two types. That is implant supported overdenture and other is implant supported fixed bridge. Implant supported overdenture, this process is recommended for a patient who is undergoing replacement of all the teeth. That is basically a completely edentulous arch where all the teeth are missing. So the entire denture is supported by the implant with the help of attachments. That is, they are retained and hold on, like a denture holds on to the implant with the help of attachments. The benefits or advantage of this process is like the implants required are lesser, fewer as compared to the other treatment options. So it is more affordable by the patient. The denture is less bulky and more retentive when compared to a conventional complete denture. The patient can himself or herself remove the denture and maintain the cleanliness. But the disadvantage is like due to friction caused by frequent removal and placement of the denture, the attachments that are lying on the under surface or the inner surface of denture, they wear off. So you might have to undergo a second procedure after some time, obviously like 4-5 years. You might have to go for a replacement of these attachments or relining of the denture. Coming to the second treatment option, that is implant supported fixed bridge. It is not necessary that you replace a single missing tooth with a single implant. That is, for every single missing tooth, you have to place a dental implant. If there are multiple teeth missing, that is like 4-5 teeth are missing together and the space is adjacent to each other, then for 3 missing teeth, you can place 2 implants and all 3 teeth can be restored. But if the space is not adjacent, that is one missing tooth in the front and one missing tooth in the back side, then an implant supported fixed bridge can't be given. In that condition, you have to go for single implant for a single missing tooth. But if the space is like together at the corner of your mouth, like to the span is together, that it is continuous region, then you can give implant supported bridge. The benefit or advantage is that it feels and looks more natural, comfortable. Maintenance is easier, similar like a tooth supported bridge. So regular flossing or use of interdental brushes. Also your scaling appointments has to be planned. And but the disadvantage is that it can't be given, like I said, if the space is not adjacent to each other of the missing tooth, it cannot be given. Also, if you are going for replacement of all the teeth in completely edentulous space, that is the entire arch is edentulous, in those conditions, if you are planning for a complete this supported implant supported fixed bridge, then the number of implants required are more. As I discussed earlier, for implant supported overdenture, the minimum of implants required is like maximum of implants required is like 2 to 3 or 4, not more than that. But for implant supported fixed bridge, the implants required are minimum is 6 number of implants are required. So it becomes more costlier and expensive when compared to the implant supported overdenture. So now we move on from implant supported restorations to tooth supported restoration. Under that, tooth supported fixed bridge. It is the most common alternative to having implant supported restoration. If a single tooth is missing, then the two adjacent teeth are grinded to create space for the crown and a bridge is given. So the bridge will consist of your missing tooth, which is also known as spawn tip, and the crowns that are providing support from the adjacent teeth, that are the abutments. And together they will form one unit. The benefit or the advantage is like it is a very simple procedure, painless, and less difficulties in case of any replacement or you need any change with the prosthesis. It is very easily replaceable. The time duration is just 2 to 3 weeks for the entire treatment procedure. Also the maintenance, it can be the oral hygiene can be maintained by normal brushing and flossing. Disadvantage is that you have to grind the healthy adjacent teeth. So there is increased risk of infection or decay to that particular tooth. Also, in case of food entrapment in that area and regular maintenance or cleanliness is not done, then the bone loss may occur in that very particular area. So these are the disadvantage of tooth supported fixed bridge. A lesser invasive form of tooth supported fixed bridge is resin bonded bridge. It is advisable only for missing front teeth which do not endure much of the masticatory force. So in a resin bonded bridge, what happens is only the side surfaces, proximal surface and the inner surface of the tooth are grinded. The outer surface of the front teeth are not involved. But what happens, it cannot sustain the masticatory force. Hence, it is advisable only for the front teeth. For the posterior teeth or the back teeth, this type of prosthesis is not indicated because as compared to the full coverage crowns, the surfaces involved are less, hence less retentive. Also, the capacity of the crown or the bridge to bear the masticatory force is lesser. So this type of prosthesis is advisable only for replacement of missing anterior or front teeth.